Hey guys, today is training Wednesday and I wanted to do something a little bit different. I see a lot of guys coming into the VIP group and sharing their little strategy and their little added extras with the BD, and that's absolutely fine. But the problem with having too many strategies is you just get confused. Okay, I go around and I train a lot of people, and what I find the biggest problem people have is they're not patient, they're not disciplined, and they actually have no strategy. When I ask people what their strategy is, they go, oh, I do the BD, or I do the 100 and 200 EMA, or I do bench strategy, or whatever it is. And I'm thinking, you can't do 3 strategies at once. You need 1 strategy, and that's it. You can't have, all you need is 1 strategy, and to get about 50 and 60% right, and then you're making money. And that's all you need. But too many people are trying to find the best strategy and not actually perfecting their trading skills. So I just wanted to do some naked price action. Okay, literally just this. Okay, no RSI, no looking at any other higher time frames. I'm just going to use the 5-minute charts, okay, and I'll show you like how I would trade. And then we can add the binary destroyer in there, and you can see how it works. Now, I actually tested that new strategy today. The Ben 100 strategy. Where you trade the opposite arrow, and to be honest, it didn't really work for me. It did work, don't get me wrong. I had the martingale and I made profits, but I make more profit just trading my way. So that's why I stick to normal price action. So I'm looking for a nice setup in the market. Okay, I've got everything set to the 5-minute time frame, and there's a news going on at the minute, because look how Euro USD is dropping. Okay, which means USD chef is going up, okay, which is good. USD JPY is going up, that means USD CAD's coming down, GP USD is going up. Now, I need to look for a trade, okay. There's no point trying to get into a trade basis on the fact that this is going up. Okay, a lot of traders right now would say, well, that's an uptrend, we're pulling back, we're going back up. But for me, there's not a confirmation. This GPJPY is a confirmation. Oh, look at these M's and W's. Look at that perfect M shape there. Okay, this is, look, perfect M shape. Bang, drops. USD JPY, again, M shape. Look, just drops. And the USD chef as well is going to be one. Yeah, look, all these M's and W's I've just missed. Bang, bang. But it looks like GPJPY is giving me, look at that M, look at this M forming now. A lot of people are going to say that's an uptrend. Okay, look at it, it's a very strong uptrend, and I completely agree with you, that is an uptrend. But look at this M shape here. Look at it. Prices come up, bounced off it, come up again, and now it's rejecting the 4th time. If you zoom in, okay, you've had a touch, another touch, and another touch. Okay, so for me, that's enough to get into a trade. Look at my results today. £1,000. So let's bring it up. Was it GPJPY? It was. Now I'm going to target 5 pips, because that's all I need. I just need 5 pips. Okay, I'm not looking for a big swing move. I'm going to go for an 8 pip stop loss. Now, a lot of traders, okay, will try and let me give you an example. Okay, this is why my TAD, my auto destroyer, is doing so well, is because I target 1% a day. That's it. I don't need to target 20%. If I try and target 20%, it means I'm forcing trades. I am leaving the auto destroyer on, and I'm trying to force trades, and that is when you start losing money. I will only look at it's rejected now. Okay, this is a good trade time to get in. Let's short this at the minute. I'm going to go for 0.5. I can still not trying to get my head around what we're using. I'm going to put it side by side there. And just watch this, yeah, look, can you see how I'm not using any other indicator? I'm just using candlestick patterns. But what I'm waiting for, okay, is I'm waiting for this candle here, okay. You see how, let me you see how we've got, I might get in. I'm in. There we go, I'm in. Let me just, there we go. There we go, look, it's already hit him take profit. Here we go. Here we go, come on. Oof, oof, come on. 4 pips. Come on, 4 pips. Here we go, here we go. Oh, it just, here we go, 4 pips. And now we're back out the money. I should have killed it then. How annoying is that? Here we go again, here we go again. It's fighting at the minute. This trade's fighting at the top here. Here we go, come on. We're being pushed down. I'm going to close this now when it drops. You see, okay, look, can we see we're in a strong uptrend, okay, but we're rejecting from this level. 4 times we rejected from there, actually 5 times. We're counting this signal candle here. Now this would not be an entry for me if this candle, okay, if this candle closed above this line here, okay, let me just draw a little shape. Okay, if delete object. If that candlestick closes above that line there, okay, for me that's not a trade, because it means the price is going higher. Okay, but because it's rejected from that level, okay, must be a lot of news happening at the minute. Can you see how this candle here is closing below it? And the only way you guys are going to learn this is just by doing this, by sitting in front of the charts and doing it. So at the minute we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, okay, that have just rejected from that level. So for me it's like, now I've got an extra confirmation. Is going, hold on, here we go, and now we're dropping again, you see. but we got this, you see how we got this candle here, okay, where it opened and closed at the same level. Do you know what that's telling me? It's telling me the market is undecisive at the minute. It's kind of, it wants to go up and it wants to go down, but it doesn't know what to do. And that is why I'm aiming for just, how many did I set my take profit to? 5 pips. I might close this up at 3 pips because the market doesn't know what to do at the minute. It's, you know, looking at that candlestick, it doesn't know. It wants to go up and it wants to go down at the same time. Let me pause that. So it's like watching paint dry, this is. What I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll come back in a couple of minutes, and hopefully I'll wait 5 minutes and something will happen. Right, okay, I think we're dropping again. Okay, I'm going to close these trades at 3 pips. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. There we go, it's 3 pips. And come on, big push. Right, I'm out. Right, so I'm out of that trade. Done. That's me, job done. Now a lot of you guys thinking, but 5 pips or 3 pips isn't a lot. You're right, okay, but I'm done now. I'm in and out of that trade. I've just done, what was it, GPJPY, so I've done 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I've just done about 7. Let me work it out. 7 times. About 60 quid. So that trade's done me about 60 quid in 5 minutes. I haven't done anything. But can you see what I mean? It just, now it's starting to shoot up. I mean, that trade's gone for me. I'm out of that trade. So let's look for my next trade. Should have done this. Look at this trade. Bang. Could have bought some nice pips there. Let me get rid of that. So that is okay. Literally, that's it. Look, GPUSD looks like it's coming up for another test. Another M shape. Can you see that? Price is coming up, pull back. If this price goes back up to that level again, I'll take another trade. GPJPY still dropping. You're going to ask, okay, why did I target 5 pips and not the whole down here somewhere? And I'll tell you why, okay, is because look at this. Where can I draw my trend line? Here. Can you see that? That for me is a very strong uptrend. But we are getting into the small little pullback just here. Okay, you know, that double top, we could literally, you know, we caught, well, in my eyes we caught about 50 pips, but it was actually 3 pips, but I just stacked them. But that's why you just take little bits of the market just in and out. If you want to do big forex moves, look at it drop now, then head over to the 4 hour. You know, look at the 4 hour and look at the big double tops here. You know, give me an example here. Where is it? Here, look. Here's an M shape. See? Price comes up, comes down. You could have got in here at the close of that candle. You could have caught yourself a nice 200 pips. Okay, you know, you could take this one here because we had a like triple top really. You know, and you could have caught down here 300, 260 pips. Do you know what I mean? So M's and W's and all this price action appears on every time frame. It's just you know, if you're going to target the 5 minute, you need little pips. Little pips. But there's nothing really. There's nothing really happening. Euro USD is on a pullback, a very good pullback. This is a trade that I would not take, but I'm just going to take it just to kind of prove a point, really. But I'm going to up my lot size. I'm going to go 0.2, and I'm going to sell now. And why did I take that trade, you're asking? Okay, double top, we can see that it's a double top, touch, pull back, retouch. Price has then come down. Okay, it's oh here we go. I've hit my take profit. I'm out. Oh, I didn't. I lost that. Poo. I'm doing that again. I'm not having that. I think I wasn't out quick enough. I've made a loss now. That's annoying. That's peed me off because I was on a running streak this week. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I've already done about £1,000 today. How much have I done? Yeah, £1,072. Right, yeah, so this would not be a normal trade I would take. Okay, but we can see double top, price pull back, and now it's dropped. Okay, can you see that drop there? Now, normally at the bottom of an M&W, you'll have some kind of support line where the middle leg has pulled back to, which is kind of there. Okay, can we see how the price pulls up, bounces off our resistance, pulls back, and bounces off our support, pulls back, and then it breaks our support, and you can see how it's retouched. You know, what becomes support becomes resistance, support now becomes resistance, price has broke the resistance, and now it's pulling back to that area. Now, here's a little top tip. If the price closes above it, it's going up. If the price closes below it, it's going down. So if this candlestick closes below, okay, we're good. But can you see how we're being pushed up at the same time? So I'm going to see what happens with this candlestick. If this candlestick, where's my I haven't got a clock in here. Where's my clock? There we go. 8 minutes to go. Right, so we're good. Okay, we're good. We've got 8 minutes to go. Now, if this next candle goes red, okay, which it is, I'm getting into a trade. At the minute, it's green. If it goes red, I'm getting into a trade because it means we're carrying on down. Here we go. We're good. I'm in for another few trades. So that's me confirming it's going down. But like I said, this is for me a risky trade. I wouldn't normally take a trade like this because when I trade, I search for M's and W's. Okay, what I'm trading here is a break and retouch. Okay, that there is a break and a retouch. Okay, they're also a very good strategy to use, but it's not a strategy that I normally trade. Okay, so that's why, you know, I'm a bit wary about it. But we're dropping. Okay, we're dropping. Here we go, here we go. But we're being pushed back up again. Here we go. Look, here we go. Here we go. We're dropping. We're good. Now the first two trades. Oh, they're going to take profit anyway. I'm going to close them, close them, close them. In fact, I'm going to close all of them. Right, done. We're in and out. Okay, that was it. Now, I could... This is likely to carry on going down there. It's correct, you know, but... Let's just target the small amount of pips. So that's me done. Okay, you can see now I'm so far, apart from those couple losses here, you know, I made a good amount of pips today. But I'll give you an example. Okay, look, this price is going to carry on going back down, and most traders, okay, let me look at the 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Look, 15 minutes downtrend. 15 minutes is a downtrend. But I wasn't looking at the 15 minutes because I said I wouldn't. So the 15 minutes. So this would actually be a perfect trade because 15 minutes downtrend. Okay, you can clearly say it's a downtrend. Look at the 5 minutes double top M shape right at. We've got an M shape right at that trend line. We break the support, we have a retouch, and then I bet if I go to the 1 minute chart, okay, we're going down there. Can you see about the range, how that becomes support? When you look on the 5 minutes, you know how I was saying how that becomes support, becomes resistance. Look at the 1 minute, gives you a perfect example. You know, resistance, support, resistance, support, breaks, support, resistance, and then it was resistance again. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I mean, you know, you can see that that's how I like to trade, you know, and when I bring the binary destroyer up in here, for me, it's going to be, you know, I can see the double tops and double bottoms. Okay, confirmation. Okay, M shape. M shape. Okay, RSI is oversold, overbought. Signal appears. Now that doesn't meet the binary destroyer rules. I'll find you a trade that does meet the binary destroyer rules. Or let's take a trade. Let's see if I can take a trade. There's a lot of news going on. Okay, look at this double bottom here. Look at the double bottom with the binary destroyer. Look at that. Okay, look at the RSI. Okay, again another confirmation. So the RSI, okay, is divergence. RSI is going up. Double bottom, signal arrow appears. You know, if you got into a trade, that signal arrow, okay, you could have caught your 10 pips, your 5 pips. You know, you could have caught 20 pips if you wanted to. And then again at the top here, we've got a double top, an M shape at the top. You know, signal arrow appears, drops. You know, again, you could have caught ridiculous amount of pips. Now, a lot of people, okay, you know, I was trying to explain this to my the students at the weekend, okay, and I'll give you an example. Okay, you see, imagine this was live right now. Price is, you know, doing nothing, it's going sideways. Okay, then the price starts coming up. Okay, starts coming up. Here we go. It's in the sell zone. I'm looking for a signal arrow. Signal arrow. Is that a trade? Was that a winner? It was a winner. Okay. Yes, the RSI is overbought. Okay, and yes, it's in the sell zone. But like Mark says, well, his strategy is he wants winners. He wants the money in the bank. Okay, and that's the same with me. I don't, you know, I want the money in the bank. So I'm going to wait for a retouch. I'm going to wait for some kind of extra confirmation. Okay, because to me that's, you know, for somebody else that was a nice win. You know, that is a winner. You know, that would meet the binary story rules. But I want winners, so I wait for the retouch. Here's my retouch here. Okay, where's my signal arrow? Would I take that trade? No, I wouldn't take that trade. I would actually take this trade here that bounced off it. I'd see that big engulfing candle, double touch. I would have actually got into a trade there, and I would have caught my 5 pips. But the price then came back up, and I'm thinking, great, definitely getting into this trade. And then again, you know, I could have rode that trade all the way down. So even though our first trade was a win, I'm not going to take it. Okay, because I want money in the bank. I want that, you know, I want 100% know it's going to be a winner. You know, that is why, if you look, I'm doing 1 lot sizes. Sometimes I'm doing 1 lots. Because, okay, you're going to say 1 lot's a lot, and it is, but let me show you Euro USD trade. Let me show you the trade we just took. Okay, here we go, look. But that first touch up here, okay, that for me is not a trade. There's nothing telling me it's a trade until I see this M shape. For me, it's an icing on the cake. I can stack my money on that because I know it's 99% going to be a winner. And that's the same about this, what trade we're looking at? USD JPY pair. There's nothing telling me, apart from that, you know, it did meet the binary story rules. I will admit that did meet the rules and it was a winner. For me, if I'm stacking 1 lot sizes on there, you know, and I'm trading £500 trades, I want to make sure that's a winner. You know, I want to 100% confirm that's a winner. Okay, and it confirmed me when I had another retouch, and then on top of that I had a 3rd retouch. So there, for me, at that signal candle there, I'm thinking perfect. Okay, triple top, touch, touch, touch. Well, it's touched it 3 times now. Where else is it going to go? It's going to go down. It's not going to keep going up. It's going to go down. Okay, signal appears, drops. So you know, I'm stacking it all the way down. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. To be honest, I've been going on for about 28 minutes now. So yeah, that was Training Wednesday. I'll pin this to the top of the group, and I hope you enjoyed it.